Good morning. Okay, so both Daisy and Sophie are graduating soon, and so this video is going to show how they walk on the leash. So the most important thing you'll notice is Sophie's using the prong collar and Daisy is not. That's because Daisy is not pulling. You can see the leash is loose and Sophie is. I'm going to pause it while a car goes by. So Sophie was a tremendous puller when training began. She would pull a lot, and so for that reason I recommend buying a prong collar and using it. You can see that her leash is semi-loose, but nothing compared to the looseness of Daisy's. So I recommend using the prong collar when she gets home for all her walks. Obviously, she's used to it and it's not a big deal. I can guide her with minimum tug. You could see that she's insistent on going over there to the grass, but because we're making a video, I don't want her to be distracted by the smells of animals in the grass. So that's why we're in the center of the road with minimum distractions. So Daisy was very timid when she came. She was very shy and she had no need for the prong collar, and so that's why she's not pulling. So that's why she doesn't have the prong collar. Some dogs are alpha and some dogs are content to be, they're much more mellow and much more passive. So there's no need for the prong, but Sophie definitely would benefit from the prong collar. What I noticed after doing this for a while is that the prong collar reduces the dog's impulsiveness. So Sophie has impulsive behavior in other areas like jumping up or other chewing stuff up. So that impulsive behavior will be greatly diminished with daily use of the prong collar. I'm going to pause it while the car goes by. Okay, so you can see that they both walk really reliably on the leash. See, the walk should be pleasant because if we can be honest, if the walk is unpleasant, you're not going to do it very often. Then the dog gets worse and worse from inconsistent walks, so that the excitement of a walk becomes rare, and then they just, I don't get very many walks, so I'm gonna, and then but if you walk every day, it becomes routine and matter of fact, and it's just not anything to be excited about. So they don't pull and they don't have that excited behavior. They just walk. So these two dogs walk very well. You can see that they're walking well. Daisy is fantastic. Let's see. About the other dog behaviors, they're both very social. No problems with the rough play, or they're very social dogs. So that's good. Sophie has a little issue with chewing stuff up. So we found her chewing on rocks. She chews up twigs and wood. She chewed up a sock of mine. So when we see that behavior, okay, we're going to scold her loudly. This is the standard deterrent for all bad behavior, is a loud voice. Dogs respond to body language, okay, because they don't speak English, okay? So the body language is, I want you to show her that you're visibly upset. Stomp your feet on the ground. If you have a dish rag, smack that dish rag on the ground. A loud shout. my most used tool is a loud voice. No! You know, like, see how they looked? See how they looked when I did that? And that was a mild, if I do full, you know, a full-throated no, it gets their attention like, it's like a bark. So bark, okay? When you're upset with their behavior, that's how you're telling them that that you're not happy and that behavior needs to stop. So my no command, they know that command very well, okay? So I always say no, but now if it's something mild like don't touch that or don't sit there or, you know, don't jump up, no, right? You know, just a mild no, okay? But if it's something serious like don't eat that, you know, don't chew on that poop or don't fight, it's going to be a really loud no, because that's what they respond to. That's what they respond to. That's what this animal responds to, is a very loud no, a stomping of the feet. I often clap my hands very loud to get their full attention as a deterrent, right? So use your body language to let them know when they broke a rule or when you need that behavior to stop. So let's see, we're gonna make a video later today using both of them. They're gonna do their basic commands together. That added distraction of having two dogs together, it improves their response, and they're very well trained, so they're very good dogs. So yes, we'll make that video later. They're obviously housebroken. They sleep well. Their diet is well. Their poop is healthy. I can't think of anything else. I would love to see both of these dogs, you know, later in the years. To, you know, when you go on vacation, please bring them back to me for dog sitting. That's a great way to work on any fine-tuning of behavior that needs to be done. And it's just be great to see them again. Okay, so yeah, they're both well trained. They walk great. We're gonna do a really good video later with their basic commands, and I know you're gonna be impressed.